two previous meetings this year, Minnesota and San Antonio have scored a combined 11 goals, which includes a 4-3 Alamo City shootout in their last meeting. Let's show you the first 11 for each team in our Summit Brewing Company starting lineups. For San Antonio, Daniel Fernandez has done well since taking over in goal for San Antonio this fall. Through 13 games, he has 4 shutouts. For Minnesota, speaking of shutouts, goalkeeper Sammy Njok has posted a clean sheet in a third of the games he has played this fall.
Yeah, he's slowly becoming one of the best players since the fall.
All the players gathered at the top of the 18. Al Hassan again. Flicked by Ibsen. Goes off a San Antonio defender, and it'll be a corner kick once again for United. Al Hassan elects not to play it in. Mendez, Venegas. Venegas will play it in, and Fernandez pushes it over the bar. Calvano, good ball into Al Hassan. Khalif Al Hassan. Bending shot! Off the post! Fortunately for Ibsen, the ball was turned right back over to Minnesota. Al Hassan. Mendez quickly double teamed, able to get out. Al Hassan. Venegas wide open. Driven. Fernandez got a piece of that. Good touch by Mendez. Jordan with space. Through to Ramirez, top of the 18. Ibsen. Little chip for Ramirez, headed out by Palacios. Corner kick for Minnesota. San Antonio to do is to come out wide, spread them out, stretch the defense, and create that space in the middle.
And they did very well against the strikers.
Through ball for Mendez from Vicencini. Good cross. Good save by Fernandez. Palacios puts the ball back in play, headed away by Davis. Castillo. Well hit. Good positioning by Njok.
3 of those shots maybe might pay off in the second half.
There's the whistle from the referee. And we are through the first 45 minutes of play. The score, Minnesota United 0, San Antonio 0. Goes down by Calvano.
Another great tackle by Calvano, waiting, and then finally making that tackle.
Chavez through, Gentile, Forbes. Tried to place the ball and pounced on by Njok. Leaves it off for Castillo. Good ball ahead from Rafael Castillo. Forbes, good first touch into space. Billy Forbes. Gentile, open net, and San Antonio takes the lead.
The turnover, and San Antonio make them pay. Just a wonderful play here, getting past Piscola and Billy Forbes, who's always in the middle of things. A great ball across here. Sammy Njok unlucky not to be able to get there. It's just an easy tap in, but a very good goal nonetheless from San Antonio. It's been coming, 10 minutes so far into the second half, and they pretty much had their way so far.
Looking back at that first goal of the night, scored by Giuseppe Gentile.
Here's Forbes in on the break, looking to make it 2 for San Antonio. Forbes still with possession. Leaves it off. Gentile across the 6.
Vicencini had that ball from about 30 yards out. If he gets 5 yards closer, I almost want to see him take a crack at net with it.
Tear back through for Forbes. Cuts it back. Open net again. And saved by Njok.
Because it happens to him a lot.
Palacios puts it back in. Gentile. And a save right on the line by Njok. Campos. Alisson to it first, ahead of tear back. Ibsen out to Venegas on the right. First time in. Gets through Banks. Saved by Fernandez.
Keep the goalkeeper away from that ball.
Ibsen now for Minnesota. Ibsen still. And a penalty kick for Minnesota.
Good work by Ibsen, closing down quickly. There's a little ball in here to Mendez. He gets tackled from behind, right in front of the referee.
Campos. And he puts it away, and we're tied 1-1.
See here the ball played in by Ibsen. Mendes gets his legs taken away from him. Good call by the referee. And Campos just on for Christian Ramirez, who's taken penalties before. He gives the goalkeeper no chance.
Castillo over the top, Tierpak in Jock. Ball skips away, open net for Chris Tierpak. He's taken down in a penalty kick for San Antonio.
See the ball played over the top again. Another great run. But Sammy comes out to try and kick that away, but it skips off the turf and away from him, and he can't get back. He tries for a tackle from behind.
Castillo to give the Scorpions the lead. And he top shelves it, and it's 2-1 San Antonio.
He's done it against Minnesota before. Great penalty kick. Sammy did get something on it, but just not quite enough to keep it out of the net.
Foul against San Antonio, so a free kick.
To the goalkeeper's left, Minnesota's right. And Ibsen looks like he's moved over there.
Towards the far post, and it's in the back of the net, Kevin Venegas!
It's usually Venegas on the ball, taking those ones, but he's turned into a goal scorer tonight. A great ball in by Alisson. And Venegas does everything he can just to get a touch on that ball outside of his right boot. Goes in off the goalkeeper, but a great free kick by Alisson. Goalkeeper could have done better with that. He's got the wind behind him.
Keep it on the ground. Bicycle! And then Banks with an opportunity. And the whistle from the referee. A physical 90 minutes, and the end result, a 2-2 draw between Minnesota and San Antonio.
It's a difficult game for us to navigate. You know, I'll make a little bit excuses for the guys because ultimately we had a game in a week and we were trying to figure out the best way to manage the game and keep our tempo high. And we just came out, you know, lackluster in terms of just moving the ball and shape and recovery and give them credit. They came at us and then we started taking some simple mental mistakes and I think the game got away from us. So credit to the guys, you know. We've really done a good job this year of holding at home and winning and tying games, and the guys found a way to get the result again tonight. We knew we were going to have to be on the road when we entered this game tonight. We knew it's going to be a tough place if we go to New York or Ottawa. Again, I think our guys have done a great job. We're very aware we're dealing with a team like Ottawa that has had an amazing year. You know, credit to them. They have, you know, I think surprised a lot of people in this league with how well they played. So for us, we love that challenge. You know, we love the fact that we have to go to play against a team that we've beaten, lost to, and tied this year.